If you're a father in the throes of a divorce, this video is for you. I'll show you how fathers just like you can overcome the stigma that all men get screwed in divorces. I'll show you how to implement easy-to-use strategies to gain more rights and level the playing field in a prejudicial family court system. I've spent over 26 years compiling little-known techniques and strategies that you can use right now to gain the upper hand in your case, with or without an attorney, and much more. Don't be like most guys, constantly rolling over to the ex just to see your kids. Who put her in charge anyway? Here's your chance to discover the best-kept secrets of the divorce system and turn the tables on the ex. Discover thousands of hard-hitting, gut-wrenching, secret facts of life fathers need to know but thought were reserved for those privileged few with thousands to spend on fancy, high-priced lawyers. With An Anatomy of a Divorce, a guide for fathers, divorce court secrecy is a thing of the past. But you've got to take action right now. Put the ex on defense for a change. Gain more time with your kids. Set fair child support and get fair property settlements. If you're overwhelmed by bogus information from traditional sources and are about to vomit from the ridiculous legal jargon and pure BS that's doled out in family courts, you're not alone. My name is Dennis Gack, and I've been the go-to guy for fathers' rights for the past 26 years. I've published 24 fathers' rights books, including An Anatomy of a Divorce, a guide for fathers, and have helped thousands of fathers, just like you, dramatically improve their cases. In fact, tough cases are my specialty. So, if you think you've got a tough ex and a bad judge, I've heard it all before. You've come to the right place. That's why I wrote the book, An Anatomy of a Divorce, a guide for fathers, to help fathers just like you get the tools they need to win. No book tells you as much about the divorce process. This manual will prepare you to fight in an extremely prejudicial, pro-mother system. We'll take you inside the divorce process, including but not limited to explaining how to prepare for divorce, temporary orders, and an explanation of the judge's bench manual. You'll better understand typical fathers' rights divorce situations. How to structure your divorce plan of attack, negotiation techniques, how to protect yourself against blackmail and extortion by the ex, case histories, and much, much more. This information gives you a track to run on, showing you how to proceed on your own, pro se, or how to direct your attorney. Don't try to recreate the wheel. We've already done the research for you. Mimic success with An Anatomy of a Divorce, a guide for fathers, and you've raised your odds radically. But you're the one that needs to act. No one can do it for you. If you feel an urge to take action, do it. Order An Anatomy of a Divorce, a guide for fathers, right now by clicking the link just below this video. This manual spells out each and every step you'll need. In fact, it will not only help you prepare if a divorce is on the horizon, but it'll take you through every phase to completion with a fair order. Once you've achieved success, your family and friends will want to hear what you did, especially other fathers. They'll ask questions and want to hear what you have to say, all the while dreaming about doing it themselves. You and I both know that statistically, they'll never do anything but complain. You can be proud you were the one that took action instead of complaining. Ask yourself this: why limit yourself to being a second-class parent when you can be an insider with an edge? Why take on the court system and repeatedly lose out because you never use the system's power against itself? My power pleadings and winning legal strategies will take your case to a new level, an effective and powerful fathers' rights winning machine. Why let your case languish for months like every other father, letting it eat you up, depriving you of valuable time with your kids and destroying your bank account with high child support payments? If you're feeling a strong inner pull that says order, An Anatomy of a Divorce, a guide for fathers. Do it. Trust your instincts and order now before it's too late. Do it, and you own all of the tools and resources I've spent years developing, so you can instantly profit from my years of hard-won experience. Imagine yourself implementing easy-to-use forms and following in the footsteps of thousands of fathers who successfully won their cases, often without an attorney. An Anatomy of a Divorce, a guide for fathers, is an immediately downloadable ebook that you can implement in your case right now. Don't spend another minute worrying about your divorce and the BS out there saying that you can't win. Don't spend even one more minute worrying about paying those insanely high attorney bills. Best of all, you don't need a legal background and can implement these techniques yourself if necessary. Start right now by ordering An Anatomy of a Divorce, a guide for fathers. Click the Order Now button just under this video.